All right, if you've been asking yourself, should I wait for prices or rates to come down before I buy a home? You're not alone. But what if waiting actually costs you more in the long run? Last month, I spoke to a buyer who was waiting for rates to drop just a little bit more. The very next week, one of the homes that they loved had 5 offers on it and it sold at asking price. Now, the rate did drop eventually, but so did their chances of negotiating a good deal. And now they're back at square one. So here's what I found in my 21 years of doing this. Timing the market rarely works. Most economists agree trying to time the market is like trying to predict the stock market. And let's say rates do go down. Then demand goes up and the prices follow. Now, I'm not one of those realtors like, oh, always buy, always sell. It is a personal choice. And we're going to talk about that. So this isn't a sales thing. This is my experience of having had thousands of these conversations over the last 21 years and how I can relate to buying a home 2 years ago. I didn't like that. I was leaving a home that I bought 10 years ago with a 3% interest rate into a home that I'm in now with a 6 and a change interest rate, but it made sense for my family. So let's get back to what could happen. Rates go down, demand goes up, and prices follow. If prices go down, well, that could mean recession risk and tighter lending is what we typically see. And we don't know when that's going to bottom. So what we're going to do is we're going to go make it ourselves. I'm going to show you some examples how we'll manufacture it ourselves. Second point I want to make is that Arizona home prices are holding somewhat strong. Local reports show that our home prices in Phoenix were up 3% year over year as of June 2025. That's year over year. They're down a little bit this year, but in a year they've gone up. And that's what we expect to see. Now, if they do go down, we're looking at single digits probably, but I just helped somebody get a home, let's see, 60 grand less on a $600,000 home. So we got it for them 10% below what it was listed for. So we can create them ourselves. And we can do that while there's a little bit of fear for the sellers. My third point is lower rates equals higher competition. If rates fall, there's more buyers and they flood the market. And there's a lot of studies out there of how many buyers are on the sidelines. And we've had the lowest sales rate in 3 years back to back to back. So there are people that want to buy, they just can't. So that will come back into play with more competition. That means fewer negotiations and probably higher prices at that point. So just a 0.5 point rate drop. I was reading from an economist out of Housing Wire of how many buyers that's going to bring in. It's going to be a flood of them. So my final point, focus on what you can afford now. Homes should not be your big investments. Own rental properties, but have stability with your family, your kids. I have 5 kids. I want them in a stable home. I don't really care what the prices do because I'm going to pay it off. And it's better to start paying on a 30-year mortgage today than it is in 2 years. So don't try to beat the market. Just focus on what you can afford and ask yourself, can I afford this price with this monthly payment? And if you can, the answer is yes, and it fits your life goals, then that is the green light that you're waiting for. And don't be afraid to have your home go down a little bit in value. You've been doing this 21 years. It takes a rare occurrence for a home to hurt you so much financially. Did it happen in 08 to 2011? Yeah, but that's a rare occurrence. Homes are so much more than just, did I get a good deal? It's a personal decision. It's where you raise your family. It's better for your kids' school education. It's better for marriages and divorces. Like, we just know the stability of owning and what that brings to the family life. So that's your green light when you can afford it. If the numbers work for you, don't let market headlines hold you back, because that's what they're designed to do. Reach out. Let's go through the numbers together. No pressure, just strategy. I will show you how I can get buyers great deals so you can move forward in your life into what this next home means to you.